motherfucker. And we're in.
Lunchtable
Clapping
episode.
cheeks, yeah.
Lunchtable episode 1.
Episode 1.
Yeah.
Episode 1. I mean, it's
I
really
forgot I'm not sexy yet.
I mean, technically episode 2, but
It's technically episode 2.
Yeah.
we came up with a new name for this shit.
Noah
Yeah.
came up with the name, actually. So clap it up for Noah. He's not fucking here, but clap it up for his ass.
But to handle.
Oh, damn. We can't.
For the white
can't
boy,
cuss.
that's crazy.
We can't cuss.
We probably
we
shouldn't be
can't cuss.
clapping either.
That's fine, I'll just bleep it.
To throw
We
us.
haven't cussed that much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do
Yeah.
you mean, like, in the first 10 seconds?
I
Yeah,
cussed.
but
It
he'll
don't matter.
I kind of
he'll
was
bleep.
wilding.
He'll bleep your
I
vulgar
said fucking
out.
ass.
Well,
but-
damn it.
Damn, you said that already?
Here we are, though.
Yeah,
Let's
bro.
introduce our new guest, bro.
Earth
We could probably. No, where the fuck.
Earth Tone's very uncomfortable. I mean, you're uncomfortable because it's.
Let
it's a
Earth
little
Tone say
chilly.
some words. It's your first time
it's a little
at the
crazy.
lunch table
Welcome to the
officially.
table, bro.
Welcome.
Welcome
You're
to
one
the
of us,
table.
obviously. How do you feel?
It's not my first.
You gotta
time.
talk to the phone.
I don't know why they. I don't know why.
In
y'all
this
doing
setting,
it like
though,
this.
we're official now.
Because this is the spot now.
Yeah, this is the lunch table.
This is
dog.
the studio.
Come on.
Y'all at it. Y'all at it 9. I'm at it 6.
Damn,
Huh?
just stapled it
We
down
need to
for
be
a
here like
reason.
7.
What you mean?
You'll figure it out. Either
You're
way,
just on
I'm
a
happy
more
to be
mellow
here.
vibe, is what you're telling us.
Yeah.
But you're gonna talk for us, please, because the people want to hear
people
you.
want Earth.
They want to hear you talk,
You want?
and you got a nice voice.
I know, I sure do.
You do have a nice.
It's no secret.
We do. We gotta talk about it, bro.
What's that?
That deluxe was ass.
All right.
Yo,
for real. Yeah, so did you hear it?
I listened to it. Yes. This
Okay.
morning.
Okay. And
So we all listened to it together. What do you think?
I think I have 2 favorites, which I always tend to. Collectively, it's like at a 7 and 8. I haven't given a full listen in my car, and that's like my real. That's gonna be like
Real
my real
taste.
judgment.
Right. You said it's an 8 out of 100?
No, 10.
That's how I was feeling.
Yo,
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not gonna
That's
lie.
how I was feeling.
Only like
7 or 8.
only like 2 songs, bro.
Baby,
damn.
I want to say Baby Tron.
Baby Tron drop?
Baby Tron?
You a Baby Sean listener?
I ain't checking
I
for
am.
Baby Tron.
You listen to a white person, bro?
I think he's
Hey, bro.
Hey,
Hey, bro.
alright.
Hey,
he's
bro,
very
shut up.
entertaining.
A white rapper?
I'm on your side.
Earth
Me and bro
Tone listens
flying
to
while
white
we stick
rappers.
like we playing
Baby
Quidditch.
I'll
White
say it
rap
like
tone.
this, and I stated like this, and it stated at the state once. Tron got lyrics.
Rapping right now?
Yeah, Tron got
I
lyrics
stayed at once.
that make me go back and be like, hold on. That nigga was saying something.
Yo.
He really
And
don't be
I
saying
enjoy
nothing.
that.
He got struggled.
Huh?
He be like saying, I don't
No,
know.
he be
No,
talking
Tron
that
from
shit.
Yeah, him and Yeet say about the same amount of
No.
songs.
No.
I'm
In
just
the
saying.
last 30 seconds. should
I'm
be
just
right
saying
there.
that deluxes are bad for a reason, and they should go back out of style. They went out of style for a while.
They went out
of
and then
style
they came
because
back
they
because
started
of
getting
streaming.
bad.
Yeah,
They went out of style for a reason.
Have they ever been good?
Yeah.
I mean they've been.
I think
Yeah.
Nothing was the same was a great.
Yes.
Nothing was the same
was a great deluxe.
Yeah.
It was.
Got everything.
Born
got
Sinner.
everything.
Born Sinner.
Because those were new ass songs. Though.
Yes, Born Sinner's deluxe is amazing.
Nothing was the
Morning
same
grass
as
he
that.
had.
That's not new.
The deluxe tracks were newer songs. That's what I meant. Like it didn't sound like the album, just like
It-
coming out.
I don't agree.
I think
feel
All
like
Me kind
the
of sounds
deluxe
like.
from
I think
Nothing
All
Was
Me
the
sounds
Same
like nothing
felt
was
like
the
the
same.
album.
I think it sounds like
To me.
that era.
I had a question
So-
for the group last night. I wanted to ask you. How are you pooping? What's
Yo,
the stool
that's a
looking
good
like?
question, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you
So,
were.
How's the stool looking?
Color.
It's probably one of the most
Color,
important things you can
feeling.
ask yourself.
Texture.
Can we get serious?
Yeah,
though?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is a serious question.
Yeah, serious though.
Nah, for real.
Right.
Sorry,
Are you-
I had a little like, dang. Either way, so with my ED, I be pooping, but like it feels normal. But I know I don't poop as constantly. Like I sometimes it be concerning because I poop more sometimes than I eat like in a day.
Oh, shit.
You feel me? Like I might poop twice in a day and I've only had one meal.
Yeah.
And I'd be like,
Where'd all this food come from?
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
Like,
Like,
what are
where
you
we getting all
pooping
this
from?
waste and shit?
Where'd all
I
this
feel
shit
what
come
you
from?
And the food don't be like, alright. See, this what I'm.
No, we're not gonna
Like,
wait on you for it. We're not
No,
gonna wait
what
on
you said?
We're
It's
not
a
gonna wait on you.
lighthearted.
I
You know
know,
what I'm
but
saying?
in the same.
We can get into it. We're not making
But
fun of you.
I be concerned about it because I'm saying
I'm
I be
concerned
concerned
about
about
it.
it.
I know,
I'm concerned
and you
too.
should concern your doctor with it too.
That's a good point.
Y'all be having
Probably.
solid poops every day.
Nah.
Nah, we talked about this last night.
Nah,
It's not
How's
solid.
it come out?
I feel like primarily solid and long. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
that's
really
good,
nice,
that's good.
nice fibrous.
Do you get
Long.
Clean,
Long.
clean like ass to like water,
on.
like
Disconnect.
disconnect.
It's a good disconnect.
Damn,
What about- what's your
you're
pebble?
lucky. I
What's your
envy
pebble?
you.
What's your pebble ratio like?
I don't get pebbles a lot, bro.
Do
When I
you
got
have-
pebbles, that means I'm having a bad time.
Yeah, same.
Eddie,
I was in my pebble
how
phase.
big? How big, bro?
Pebble
Hey, bro, they be
phase.
long.
I'm in my pebble phase right now.
We're having a good diet, bro. They be
Is
long.
that bad?
What?
Are pebbles like? Is
think
that
pebbles are
signify
bad.
something
I think
bad?
Pebbles means
no
that-
pebbles generally means that you're kind of constipated.
Yeah.
I would think so.
But
What is
it's
that?
it's
Just
not
the
like
gut be
hard to
cutting that
come
shit,
out.
bro.
It like
Right.
it's like
Yo,
it's like
Yeah,
I don't know.
Slices
you a little bit
culinary.
longer.
It's like
it's like the
beans.
bagel slice.
It's like how they go in and out. That's what it feels like. But it's not like rock.
So what about soft poop? No turd, no pebble, just
Water?
no, not water, just
water. Yeah, water is.
Oh,
What is
mushy. You
that?
talking about mushy?
Is
Y'all
that
ever like
mush?
felt like you were peeing out your ass?
Yeah,
Yeah, bro, that's the worst feeling.
I hate that shit.
Oh my god.
I ate Trick cereal one time. You know the color Trick cereal?
Yeah.
Fuck tricks.
Bro, and I pooped green that night.
Green
dog.
is
Goodness.
Have you never
green,
moved
like
green
green,
again?
That's like an
Pooping
infection.
green ain't.
That's
Yeah, I
never-
feel like it's like
It's like an infection.
green like this,
Like
green,
neon?
bro. Like
That
neon.
shit
That
was
shit was
glowing.
glowing. That shit was
Yeah. Open the-
that shit was breathing, bro.
Niggas had the
I never had
the
tricks
the
since.
gamma syrup.
Yeah,
the Incredible Hulk.
That Hulk shit.
I think your poop is supposed to be green.
Not so.
I think
don't
it
know.
was supposed to be.
It's
I don't think it's like
not like on a regular basis, but I think it's like if your diet consists of something well, I think there are some foods that could probably cause it to be that.
You know the
color.
fact?
I don't
mean,
think
does
that
it-
is
does
a
it-
kale,
like
Does it? Yeah, I was about to
all
say,
that
does it
shit
get green
type
if you
shit.
eat a
If
lot
you're
of greens?
eating I would think if you're eating like regular kale and spinach and all that stuff, then your poop
But
might be
I don't.
But
I don't know what's up with tricks though. That shouldn't have.
I don't know.
That
It's
probably
just me
shouldn't
though.
have
It's just
happened.
me.
Yeah.
either it's super healthy or it's almost,
they got
or it
cereal,
almost
they got
kills you.
anything
They
but-
got kale in it. They
But
got,
you want your body to process the food. You want it to go through. So if you see like stuff coming out, that means something's not getting all the way like processed.
Digest.
Right.
When's the last time y'all had diarrhea?
It's been a minute.
It's been a minute,
It's been a little
actually.
minute
Oh,
now.
you just had it.
I've been having diarrhea pretty consistent. I think I have IBS.
So you be having long, smooth shits,
That's
and then
not
diarrhea in between.
Yeah.
Just
I
no
mean,
Whoa,
pebbles,
I poop
but
like
Drink a lot of
diarrhea.
water, bro. It's
And
that coffee, bro.
It's that coffee.
Yeah,
Probably.
bro.
The coffee makes your
That
poop
should be
like
going
mushy,
through you.
bro.
it's
It
the
do.
antioxidants.
Hold the fuck up. So I got these. I got a kids meal at Chick-fil-A like 10 minutes ago because it's the lunch table, and I got this toy which is a packet of table toppings for family and kids and shit. Which is like, what are the odds?
What are the odds?
The day we're filming the pod is
Hell
like,
yeah, my
I
nigga
got
got the
toppings.
gabagool.
I haven't opened it yet. I'm gonna get into it right fucking now.
Open it, bro.
Who's that?
Unboxing. Oh, we should have.
I don't know. Yeah, I would.
Oh yeah, where's the?
If you can get a close up of this.
Hey, real question. Y'all know how to play spades?
Okay, bet. Okay. Yeah, let me just go around though, because I'm
I'm
already dealing. I'm already dealing.
Yeah.
Can I see it or not?
Y'all know how to play spades?
Yeah, go ahead.
Spades?
I don't know why
No.
I'm doing this like a dealer, but it just felt like.
Please speak another language.
Not gonna work.
Okay, the table topics are out.
Okay, so let's do this. You answer your own questions.
I've never been so pissed off in a game at all.
So,
Oh
so
my
I got what word describes each member of your family?
Should we just say kids that play instead of family?
I mean, yeah. What word describes each member of kids?
Okay,
that
go.
play? So I gotta just.
You got. Oh, that's a pretty good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Answer your own.
Bitch. My fault, y'all. I was gonna. Don't worry. It was gonna be everybody and me at the end. Let's see.
I don't trust him now.
Loving.
Okay.
Genius. Charisma. In a good way. I know that's.
Charisma is a good thing,
I
right?
know, but I said it one time and he didn't fuck with that.
Charisma is a great thing.
When he went around what we each bring to the music table, it's like production, charisma.
But you
Committed
do.
a crime.
gotta have character in the music, bro.
Charisma is energy. Energy is life.
I got too many.
Secure.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Wise.
Damn, 'cause he's old.
That's
He old as
fucked, bro.
Boy.
Fuck you.
Malnourished.
Just talented. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And then
No, you good. Don't do
The
yourself.
best.
No, yourself.
He's
What
the
do you-
big.
One word describe
I
yourself.
won't do myself.
Okay, bet. Can I do one?
Yeah.
Sexy.
Rockstar.
Thank you, bro. Yeah, no, everybody got to say that shit about me.
Damn.
I got a pimple on my lip.
I don't want that shit, bro.
Sit this one out.
All right.
Who?
You go.
Should we go all the way? I feel like if you feel like you got a really good one, like do it, cause this is gonna take forever.
This is going to take a while.
No, this is good. I got a great one, bro.
You got a great
I
one?
have a great one. If each member of Kids That Play was a car, what kind of car would they be?
Bro, this is
I
a
know
bad
it.
one, bro.
Well, I have to describe.
Yeah,
each
you
I guess
person?
you do.
Damn. Yeah, do it.
This is a good one.
Damn, he's a car guy.
Yeah, he is. He would have this answer at the ready.
I know.
You have
I would say he's either like a Lexus LS 400,
Nah.
like a
What the
class.
fuck?
Y'all don't like that car?
I don't know what it is.
They might have
Yeah.
some Paul Walker
You know what
shit.
I'm talking about. Or a Skyline R32.
Nobody heard that from
I
me.
guess we gonna put a picture
Okay.
of that shit.
Ew, fuck y'all.
We will.
Zoom in on
A
that.
Lexus
Don't worry
LS
about it.
400 is good.
Keep
This
going.
kid, alright, we're just gonna call him. We're gonna call him a Tesla for now.
Oh,
That's good. Why?
That's pretty good.
That's a
Because you're
good one.
smart.
Pretty good.
nigga.
Smart and new.
Quincy is a Chrysler 300.
What the
Christ.
fuck?
That's pretty terrible.
That's crazy.
Yo.
I saw him today. It was nice.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
Jacob is,
I'm fading a nigga for Christ's sake.
That nigga couldn't even say Maybach.
Like the big body,
LS 400. That's way
nasty ass Rolls Royce.
Fake ass Bentley.
Exactly, bro. Like,
You got it
I
though.
don't like them. I'm going for real cars.
Okay.
Alright.
I don't understand it, but
As long as I don't get Ultima.
What do you get?
You're
Ultima? A Nissan.
these ass cars.
Ultima's
With all the
crazy.
fenders coming off and everything.
This nigga gonna make me.
That's you. That's what
That's
you
what
get
you
down
get.
though. That's what you get
I
down.
bet niggas are
Nah,
you?
I know what I'm gonna do.
You thought I was feeling you?
I'm gonna give you a Supra, cause why not? What's a Supra? Like the
Okay,
Fast
now
and
you just
Furious
handing shit out. It's
orange
not
car.
making sense.
That's
What
not
are we
Paul
basing
Walker.
these cars off of?
Personality.
I guess
This
so.
guy's a Supra, bro.
And I'm
Why?
a Chrysler
Why is he a
300
Supra?
on personality.
He's like that.
This nigga's an
You got-
Ultima
You
on
got
personality.
charisma, bruh. You got charisma.
What's charismatic about a
I'm
Chrysler
sorry, some of
300?
these ain't matching up.
Charisma, bro.
These ain't
Chrysler
I
is.
can't just express
What's
myself.
up, bro? Give me one.
You a Miata. You a Mazda Miata.
God.
I feel like we
Actually,
gotta
he
look
might
all
be
these
the Miata.
cars.
I don't know
For
what
real.
cars are. I
If
don't
his
know.
personality, he might be the Miata.
I can see the
Miata.
Miata.
What the fuck am I?
Hold on, let him figure it out. But I can see a Miata for him.
He a Miata.
I don't know what a Miata
I
is.
got a good one.
A Super just
What?
felt wrong.
What members
Hey,
of
but I
Kids That
don't.
Play?
That Super
fake
sounds
ass
fire.
BMW?
Hold on. Hold it
Hold on,
down.
we talking about?
Hold it down.
Alright, man.
What pets would Kids That Play have? Each one. Each
We'll do
member.
this is the last one.
Yeah.
What
So
pets
I'll
will?
do, I'll do y'all. What pet I think y'all.
Okay,
would
bad.
have. I'm gonna say Earth. You got a Burmese python.
Yo,
Why the fuck?
I feel like you just.
Yeah, bro. You
I
just
don't
see
know.
that, bro.
You
You
no.
hitting the token. You
No.
token it up, and you got
No.
your
That
python on you.
No.
Going around.
That shit got a boy in his mouth.
yeah, don't know me
It's because he's
Realistically,
Haitian. It's because
you go,
he's
you go.
Haitian. That's crazy.
It gotta be.
That's crazy.
It got. It
Realistically, I
That's
think
what it got.
yours would be lion.
It's not what. It's nothing.
That's
it's
a
not-
pet. I know, but
Nigga,
I'm
he
just
didn't
giving my
say
opinion.
spirit animal. He
It's
said
about
a
what I
pet.
I feel like he would have a lot. Like I feel like this nigga would grow up and have like an exotic ass like
Hell.
zoo
you want to be
animal.
Mike Tyson?
I feel like he has that energy.
He finna be fucking.
I feel like this nigga wouldn't get no regular. I mean, of course he gonna have dogs, but like
what's
Thank
that
you.
pet.
That's what I wanted to hear.
You like
A
dogs?
dog. Yes. We ain't basic.
No,
give
bro,
me like a
we
type
getting-
of
But
dog.
I'm sorry.
I'll let
I'm sorry.
things
Hold
keep
on,
going
hold on.
though. That's-
As well as niggas know me, as well as niggas know how much
Fuck
I love
your
dogs. If that ain't come, y'all niggas don't know.
It's the
me,
most
bro. It's okay.
realistic, but
All right,
That's
B Dog.
Niggas called him Joe Exotic.
I
That's
know B
crazy.
Dog.
I feel like he'd have
I'm gonna give you. You gonna get a. You gonna have a cow or multiple cows.
Cow?
Because I can see you. You know from
because he's
cows
from.
and shit. Like,
Because he's from a third world country.
Q.
That's crazy.
Q. I'm gonna say you. You
I
got.
didn't want to be wrong.
You got a flying squirrel.
Yes.
A flying squirrel. You just throwing that shit in there.
I feel like I would have a monkey. But
Eddie?
Okay.
Same shit.
Boy,
Eddie have a pet bear. You got a bear. You got a bear. I feel like you'd be like.
have y'all seen
He'd
Cocaine
have
Bear?
a bear.
No.
Nah.
Y'all gotta go see that.
You're
shit.
saying this motherfucker would have a pet?
Yo, that's Eddie.
That's Eddie.
Diabolical.
Cocaine Bear's about Eddie, bro. Fuck.
I can't tell if it's racist because he's Mexican.
Real shit. You know y'all haven't seen it. It'd be so dead ass. It'd be funny if it was Eddie's cocaine. That's all I'm gonna say.
Because he's Mexican? Wow, that's crazy.
If you know the ending of the movie, it would be funny if it was Eddie's cocaine.
That's
all I'm
crazy.
gonna say. That's
You?
We don't condone any drugs.
Do me right.
I'm gonna say you got a little gecko. You're that weird lizard kid.
I feel like I
You're the
need a
kid that
bigger
pulls the
animal
lizard.
than that.
You're the kid that pulls the lizard out your shirt, bro.
Kobe, bro. Remember we hit the
Oh,
lizard?
shit.
You're that kid. You're that
Brought the
kid.
lizard to school,
Yo,
bro.
bro, I just seen that video, bro. I died. laughing, bro.
So we'll throw up the video, but there's this kid. Yeah, I have a video. I have like 2
so
videos.
funny, bro.
There was this kid in our school. It was like, so the school year got cut early because of COVID, but it was one of the last days of school.
Fuck it.
R.I.P. our cars.
One of the last days of school, he decides he's gonna bring his girlfriend's pet lizard to school. So he hides it under his shirt the whole day and just walks around the school just with this shit. And the whole school knew he had it except for the teachers. And then in the last period, he finally got caught.
So funny.
Oh, it was
it was what you
insane.
call it.
Because
It was because in second period.
Yeah.
I
You
had
would
a
just
class
bring
with
a
him during
lizard to
second
school.
period.
So did I. We were in the
And
same damn class.
The fuck? All right, my fault. My fault, nigga. Damn.
Oh, last one. You got an alligator in your
that's that
crib.
fucking bullshit right there.
You got an alligator in your crib.
This nigga think this shit
Because
is my
I think you want to no, because I think you want that ego boost.
We couldn't start
Like
with
throwing a whole ass like chicken in its mouth, and you want to just see it like.
That's a crocodile.
Nah, I got my nigga up.
Alligators are actually
But he has a moat and shit. Like, I have a crib and I have a moat.
Alligators aren't
And then,
herbivores,
remember
right?
moats?
I think they're
Moats would have alligators.
remember moats.
Like, remember, like, you,
Crocodiles
I
are the
used,
one in
like,
the swamp, alligators in
moats.
freshwater, right?
I know most.
like, but I think moats went out of style. We gotta bring that shit back.
Yeah.
Moats.
I think they
No,
did. go out of
moats that be
style.
around cribs
Probably
and they
for
have
good
alligators
reason,
and
though.
different
that
shit in
shit's
there.
I feel like
bro.
people would
Like,
probably fall
And you gotta
in.
drop down the drawbridge to be able to get over that shit.
Yeah, that shit's hard.
Yeah.
Michael
I feel like
Jackson
it
not
really
gonna hold you.
We gotta bring
raised a
moats.
lot of
I fuck with
complications for
I'm gonna bring
But-
moats back.
That's cool.
For
your
I'm gonna tell you right now.
How you
The
gonna?
issue with a moat, let some shit happen, bro. Where that one exit is fucked.
And then I can't get out my own crib.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
That's why I feel like
And
they
even
probably
if
went
you
out of
build
style.
multiple ones,
Yeah.
you still waiting on a drawbridge. And if
Yeah.
that motherfucking motor broke, you gonna have to get down
Right.
there. And
Like
crank it up.
imagine.
ADT,
You better
Imagine
hope you
COVID
go in with a
happens.
manual.
AAA ain't gonna
and your
fit.
moat
Nah,
has the
cause
perfect
ADT
thing. But imagine
ADT
COVID
gonna do
happens.
this shit where it's automatic.
bro.
But imagine COVID happens and your moat got broke. So now you stuck in the crib with whatever
most of
toilet
I'm
paper
never
you
gonna
had,
catch COVID.
whatever
Some
paper
moat.
towels you had.
But if there's alligators in it, what
You
then?
can't go outside to get anything.
That's the thing. Like,
That's
it's
all
gonna
I'm
be
saying.
dangerous, mode.
Nah, but I'm
if I
gonna have a
bring
crazy
it.
motherfucker in my house.
Like you gonna have like, no, I ain't gonna say.
Do y'all remember?
You gonna have like Mandingo fighters in your crib?
Yeah, I'm gonna have motherfuckers to like dive in that shit. I'm like, run it up, and they dive into that shit, and
I
then
think
wrestle.
you know what that is.
They hold the alligators while I cross.
Do you know what a mandingo fighter is?
A mandingo.
A mandingo fighter.
Yeah.
You don't know what that is.
A mandingo fighter is those-
right now. This nigga
those
should
animal
agree to
fighters.
shit.
No.
No, it is
No.
not.
No.
They
No,
fight
it is
animals.
not. Stop.
A
Why are you
mandingo
setting
fighter.
him up like that?
Are you dead ass? You don't know?
I'm dead ass.
A mandingo fighter is what they did to slaves, and they made them fight to the death. Those were mandingo fighters.
laughing.
Kind of like what, was in that James Brown movie,
Yeah.
but like to the death.
Yeah.
Grown ass men.
Exactly what was in
The
Django,
James Brown. Yeah,
Exactly
exactly what was in
Holy
Django.
shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Those
Butt
were mandingo
naked,
fighters.
dick swinging, fighting.
Yeah,
So they know how to fight.
Jacob did not know what a mandingo.
They know how to fight.
Never mind.
Yo,
I mean, yeah.
It's a horrible event.
So I'm gonna have some mandingo fighters. in the crib.
Well, see, the problem lies in the fact that they're a mandingo fighter, because that
they're slaves.
insinuates
Simple.
he's a slave.
No, I ain't got no slaves. I got mandingo fighters.
But to have one, they have to be a
You sound like
slave.
Donald Trump.
I ain't got no slaves.
Sound like
No slaves. Just mandingo fighters.
You wanna?
It's some-
So you can eat
we
it.
should partner with Ticketmaster so we can drop the price of the Drake and 21 tour by $1.
Would you go to that show? The Drake show?
No.
No,
You think Drake's a good performer based on what we've seen?
no.
I don't think he's a good
I
performer.
saw an older clip, like 2016, and I was like, damn, he actually can put on a show. But now I feel like he just kind of, I don't know.
He kind of just does this.
Yeah, I feel like he kind of turned to the future type
That's
of
true.
performer rather than
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, but also like how much does his music lend him to be like a
Like really artsy about it?
Yeah, I mean he could be because he could like
Remember when he stood on the
if he
iPhone?
did
That was
Cold as a
if he did like fucking come through, or if he did like he could have done trust issues with like an orchestra or something. That would have been hard. Like he could have done shit like that.
Imagine Drake.
Not doing that shit.
I'm saying that he could have done it if he really wanted to.
I wish he
be
would
a
get
great
a little
performer.
bit more creative with.
He steals
Does
beats.
he need to though?
stuff like
He
that.
steals beats. Travis Scott steals.
Yo, what happened? You got a text where you call somebody a bitch? What's up with that?
Oh, now you want to talk.
bro, yeah.
Right.
You said
It's
PS you a
drama.
bitch, and they said they unfollowed you because they hated seeing you and Kids at Play. What's up with that?
Damn,
Who said that?
Unrelated.
Doesn't matter.
So
Let's talk about it.
yeah, it
Let's
don't.
talk about it.
I'm not gonna say no names, but either way,
name. His name is.
my sister and this guy that she was talking to had this thing.
Right.
It didn't go well.
It's always the worst.
Yeah, it didn't go well. She took him back home, dropped him off in front of his apartment, then proceeded to give another man dome.
Oh, so he's bisexual.
Oh,
Thought he went gay for a second.
I was lagged.
Nah,
Lagged out.
Oh, he is gay.
he decided.
Oh, he is. Dude, to
Clear things out.
sort this out.
Oh, so
Just a
he
kid.
just hooked up with someone else.
He hooked up with somebody else
Yeah,
and then
that's the
climbed in
problem.
my sister's car after hooking up with somebody else.
Same night?
Wait, she saw it
20
all
minutes
happen?
after.
20 minutes.
Whoa!
So he went in for a whoop whoop and then came back out.
And came.
Wait, where did your
and
sister
called
go?
her- My sister went to a different party, but he called her from that party and was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." Da-da-da-da-da. And then she goes to go pick him up because she don't know where he's at, and she's scared that if anything happens to him, it's on her. She goes to go pick him up. He's like,
Scaring people.
"I'm so sorry. I just want to make things work. Like, you're the really only person that I've cared about in a long time." It's, love
Bullshit.
bombing.
Cap
Yeah,
being corny.
Bullshit.
love bombing.
Naturally.
So,
My favorite.
Couple weeks fly by, they stopped talking. Fast forward to this year, it's her birthday recently, but some dude that she was, one of her friends basically let her know about that situation on her birthday, and
She didn't know that had happened yet.
She ain't
And
know.
she just found out.
she just
Okay.
found out that time. So she texted him. He had her blocked, and I was like, "Damn, that's some bitch shit." My natural instinct as an older brother was, I want to put my hands on him, but I can't do that. So I was like, I feel like she just was over the situation, and I was tired of seeing her in pain. So I said, the most I could do is just send him a message, man to man, that you messed up, and there's nothing else I can do beyond that.
This is
For me,
Right.
So what'd you do, bro?
goddamn, I use one of the world's best
Talk to
software.
the mic.
Yeah, talk to the.
engineer. I use one of the world's best software, Chat GPT, and wrote his bitch ass a message.
Wait, you use AI.
AI and niggatry.
Yeah.
Use
AI
a combination
and
of
niggatry.
AI
And niggatry
and niggatry
to create.
to attack your sister's ex-boy or ex whatever.
Yeah.
Can
Okay.
he say nigga?
No, he's Asian.
Can
Oh.
AI say nigga?
He's
though?
Asian?
Yeah.
Why'd you react like that?
What?
You got something to say?
This was like a 4 paragraph thing. I'm not reading all.
Yo!
No, I really went in on it.
You sent him
They're
4
dumb.
paragraphs?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, read the first paragraph at least. Read the first paragraph.
Even up. After paragraph 1.
I think the second one is I actually
bet.
better. I'm gonna do that one. What's even worse is that you had the audacity to tell her that you love her right after betraying her trust. Like right after you climbed in her car, crying and being fake sentimental with no remorse. Like you didn't just pop the cock out your mouth. The
AI
words
wrote
are
this.
not-
He sprinkled in his head. That was a nigga.
That's the niggatry he was alluding to.
No,
That's the
ChatGPT's crazy.
Like you didn't just pop the cock out your mouth.
Yeah.
Your words are not only empty, but insulting to her intelligence and self-worth.
That shit was kind of borderline homophobic, bro.
So what happened after that, bro?
No, it's more
Nah, you
mean
just
than
speaking
homophobic,
facts.
I think.
That's
His
just
response, bro.
So I sent
wait, he
this message, and then his response was that, and for some reason he thought this wasn't. I told him I don't know why you thought this was open for response.
Yeah.
He sent that message, and
So
I was
I
like,
got a
not
free
you
trial.
thinking. I was like, not you thinking I want a response. And I was like, this was a one-way message, bitch. I didn't need you to come back.
He just insulted you back.
Yeah.
What did he
said?
say?
He just said, I blocked you cause seeing your shit face and kids really pissed me off. So I had to get it off my feet.
Yo.
What's funny is that
So now this episode is hosted by Erto. Give it up.
it's funny.
Yes, sir.
My shit face.
Give it.
Like, it's just funny to me.
Them give
Fuck that nigga, bro.
He follows us, bro.
Yeah, man.
He
He
follows
blocked you.
us. He follows
He
the
blocks you
cap
because he
page.
sees you being successful, which is funny.
He ain't gotta
Successful
like
black
me.
man.
He just mad because he
Black
got
you.
caught up in some shit
Can
that
I-
somebody could call him on.
Can I say something funny though?
Don't like.
As long as it ain't got nothing to do with my sister, I don't care.
No, okay.
Hey, yo.
It just had something to do with the message that you sent.
Mm.
That you since you typed it in, I saw because I read it, and the first thing you said, "Dear," and you meant to put his name.
I put my name.
He put "Dear Willem." Sorry. Sent it like that.
Yo.
So he's talking to himself, but
But he still made this point across.
yeah, he got the point.
Damn, bro.
I was writing it in my notes.
Golly.
How did it? Wait. So why did it do that?
So wait, the letter starts.
That's how it starts in the message.
Dear
He can have
Will.
my government, but at the end of the day,
Yeah.
you still a bitch.
Yeah, this is fine.
You still a bitch.
Hey, who the
Yep.
fuck is Will?
It's like, who's this message to?
Damn. Wait.
Was
So
this
is
supposed-
that
is
is it
this
that
for me?
is it that one nigga? Is it that one nigga?
Climbed in my car like I was a fucking Uber service.
That's him.
I remember
Didn't
you
say
saying that.
anything
Oh,
to me.
shit.
Put his arm around my sister,
Nah,
and they in the back seat, and I'm taking him home to his crib.
that's
like,
to get dome
nah.
or to give dome.
To give
Nah.
Went to go get 20-minute dome.
Give
Hell
20
no.
minutes.
Bro.
20-minute dome.
I don't think this was a dome situation.
Oh.
And by the way, the dome was ass.
How do you know?
We can't confirm.
Were you the one receiving it?
The dome was ass. All right.
right now.
I got fed some questions from y'all on live like 5 minutes ago before we started. One of them, I'm gonna go with the better question. It says, "Any big plans this upcoming summer?" From nigga named JPEG Ja.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck him.
Right.
Hey, bro.
I'm just
We
kidding, I like
plan to quit. Honestly, we're kind of
I
tired
think
of
we've
each
been doing
other.
this shit for a long time.
him. Yeah, bro.
I'm sick of these
Finally.
niggas.
It's a little
Who
annoying.
means that?
You just mean that.
You know, B-Dog came
We're
over here
joking.
and then he started acting like he knows everything.
So B-Dog's gonna go start his own.
Earth
group.
never wants me
He's
to
gonna
be
start
around
rapping.
him. You know,
Yeah.
Smith
Rapping.
is
These niggas
a whole nother thing.
Yeah.
Marquise
They
is,
spawn.
you know, I
What are you
can't get rid
saying
of
right
him.
now?
We're here for the boys.
I'm here for the boys.
I am here for
What
the
do I-
women. I am a
I
munch.
don't know if
No.
y'all knew that.
Just say, what about it was
Just not even talking to the mic.
B-Dog's for the boys.
I am here for the women. I am a munch at heart.
Oh wow.
I second that.
Hey,
But you was munching me last
I'm
night.
gay as
Yeah.
fuck.
Marquise, if you don't stop
All
putting
right,
our
now.
business
Hey,
on this
I
goddamn
wanna know- I
TV
wanna know-
show, I'm gonna let them know everything.
Obviously, everything.
Everything.
I want to know
I
the
got
same.
some-
How Smith was with us.
Oh shit!
And Eddie wanted to join.
He was watching.
And Jacob was in the closet peeping through the hole.
Hey, I do be
Yo.
watching. Come on, I do be watching.
closet.
Yeah, he-
That's how I grew up.
He aired everything out.
Ooh, I want to tell y'all a story. I think I told this story.
Wait for the win.
When I was 11,
Nigga thought he was God.
It started.
when I was 11, I was in Costa Rica, and my older cousin's like 10 years older than me, so you know he's like 21. And he brought his shorty over, or a shorty over.
Oh, this story's crazy.
And we have a thing at the crib where like it's like kind of like this pavilion that looks you know in the overlook whatever, but it's in front of the crib. So I'm in the bedroom, and I see their car pull up, so I look out the window, and I'm like, oh shit, he just pulled up. He goes into the pavilion with the girl, and they just talking or whatever. It's like night, it's like midnight. They're just talking or whatever.
Hell yeah.
So I'm playing FIFA. So then maybe 20 minutes later, I go by. I go to the window again. I do this.
Oh yeah.
And he's bro, he's getting head by this girl, bro.
Oh my God.
And I'm just watching that shit like, oh my god, I'm alone. No. He's like in the pavilion like this.
Oh, he's outside.
He's just outside. He's standing. She's on her knees.
Yo,
He's just like-
standing is crazy.
Standing is right. You supposed to be
Outside.
sitting.
So I mean, he's just standing. So I stare at it the whole time. Then they switch positions, and then they start fucking. So he's fucking, and then I like. There's a bike inside the bedroom, like a bicycle, and I hit the bike on accident and it fell over and it made this huge sound. And he's fucking, and he goes. He's seen me, bro. I was like, oh fuck. I was trying to put the window back and he seen me. He starts laughing, bro. He takes her off. He puts her like to the side. He starts walking to the crib.
Naked as hell.
This gotta be the scariest shit that's ever happened.
I am literally like, I'm freaking out. I run to another bedroom. I jump in the bed and I put the covers over and I pretend like I'm asleep. But I just went through all that like hectic ass shit that my heart rate was like boom boom. So I was trying to. So I'm under the covers like this.
But you're shaking.
And he walks in, and he like comes up to me. And bro, I'm literally being like, I'm like, and he just starts busting out laughing, bro. He grabs me, he goes, "You saw that shit, bro?" And I was like, I thought he was gonna be so mad at me, cause I was 11. I thought he was mad. He starts laughing his ass off, bro. He's like, "You saw that shit?" And like daps me up. And then goes back outside. And lets me watch the rest of that shit.
What do you mean that's you?
A little
That's the swarm.
So you went back to...
I went back to watch the rest.
That was the Chloe.
He said...
That's the Chloe and Damson scene.
Yeah. I'm about to...
Yeah.
He said, I gotta
the
see
big
how the
finale.
story
You
goes.
can come watch.
This is back.
The big finale.
He said,
He invited you to the end of the movie.
he said, you ain't seen
I'm about
nothing,
to go
young. I'm
back
really
in
about to
right
go
now.
Put some work in. Watch this.
That's fucked.
Is that
up.
Funny
sexual
ass
abuse?
stories.
That's
Yeah.
Funny as
Abuse?
I
don't think so.
I guess it's like
That's just kind of
I think
crazy.
that's traumatizing.
Yeah.
you decide
A
what it is, I
child.
guess.
I think
It
that
was cool though.
was that one of the first times you learned that your family's like super crazy and
Yeah, and then my other cousin, he had sex with his girlfriend in the same bed as me. While I
Well,
was,
you were
like-
under the bed, right? Or no?
No.
Was that
We
a
were
different time?
next to each other, and his girl came,
Bro, this shit
and
can't-
got on
shit
top
on
of him. And
camera?
they started, they started
shit
fucking.
can't
out.
be like-
And I wasn't asleep yet. I was just like, and I had to pretend like I was asleep because, bro, if I woke up, they right next to me, literally shoulder to shoulder. Bro. Like,
If you wake up, you say, "What the hell are you doing?"
no, but it was to the point where my cousin knew that he was gonna wake me up, but he knew that I wouldn't like
Do shit.
do shit. He knew I wouldn't be like.
He just dared your ass to try.
Yeah, so he like just knew that I was
This
just
nigga
be quiet.
bitch.
W man.
Nah, but like,
W man's.
Something wrong with
No,
that.
but like,
And I'm like 12 or 13.
like for
bro.
real.
but like,
In short, this
we
nigga
laughing and shit,
family
but
is
there's,
crazy.
there's no way.
No,
Like,
I
this
had
shit,
trauma
like,
from
it
it. I
definitely
had trauma
fucked you
from it.
up.
Yeah, it
like,
fucked me up.
There's no way it didn't.
Because bro, they having full on sex, like touching my
full-on
shoulder, bro.
sex.
I'm
Like
sorry,
full
hold on.
on sex.
Here's my thing. Them
That's-
niggas ain't give you enough time
This is
to fall
this is
asleep.
before you have ever had sex.
That's a
before I had
different
sex.
level of disrespect.
child.
Like not giving you enough time to even fall asleep to be woken up out of sex. Like you in mid
Yeah.
limbo.
I mean, bro,
But they also like doing it
They
next
was-
to me.
they-
I'm gonna wake up, bro. Like he knew I was gonna wake
They
up.
won't try to hide that shit, bro.
Yeah.
At that point, it was
They,
just
they
like,
was
fuck right
rolling
next to
over
the
on
kid.
top of his ass.
Yeah, like literally, and
Jacob was just
I just had to
Damn
pretend
near
I'm
push this
asleep.
nigga out the bed. He was,
So
pushing
all
him
that
out
led
the
to,
bed.
you know what I'm saying?
To what?
to your own sexual experience.
yeah, my own.
bro.
It went into my sexual experience in life.
Yeah, I feel like if you went to therapy, they'd probably be like,
Found it.
Found it.
What the fuck
The trauma, bro.
What did you just say? Like,
That might be it.
No,
let's
there's
dig
a lot
into that.
more.
That
bro.
might
There's
be
a lot
it.
more.
Stick into that. So how many times did this happen?
There's a lot more shit. Like
That's
we
not okay.
We
Yeah.
on some crazy shit. for
Y'all get more crazy Jacob stories. We've heard a bunch of them. I'm sure we still haven't heard all of them.
Yeah.
But he gonna slowly roll them
Yeah,
out.
slowly, yeah.
So y'all,
And they all seem to be about sex.
Yeah, bro.
But
Similarly.
It keeps y'all coming back. Keeps y'all coming.
No.
But dang,
Keeps y'all
bruh. Like that.
Dang,
wow.
bro.
Hey,
Like,
bro.
nah.
Enterprise rent.
I never had nothing like that happen to me.
I like to think that
Dang, bro.
that's just not
dang,
normal.
dang, bruh.
Dang, bruh.
Okay.
I think I know too much.
Extra like, I don't know if I'm gonna ask this correctly or in a way that's really understandable, but just bear with me.
Let's go for it.
How do you feel about life currently, and with the knowledge that you know of it? And I guess I can like premise that by saying like currently for me, I'm in the realization that physically there is nothing that one person can do to stop any issue, solve any issue, create change if you're not the position, like the person in power. I guess like existentially, in a sense.
Yeah, this is an existential question.
Yeah. So, how are you coping with realizing that you're just one?
I was actually thinking more like about just kind of existential mind space this morning. And I was like, I'm of the mind that like we're all super small wherever we are, and that's just how it'll be. But like life is so big that brings me like optimism to like go out and try to do like whatever I can to like change things about me, change like other people's lives for the better, experience things. Like I feel like that has brought like light to my like way of thinking about life, which has been like bleak in the past. Like just thinking about how big everything is and like the millions, even bigger number than that, of things that I don't know or haven't seen yet or like whatever, good or bad. Just like the possibilities of it is like exciting and more comforting than like negative, I feel like, for me.
It's cool. Yeah, I was talking to Sydney, cause she's kind of, she's supposed to be here, but anyway.
Miss you, Sid.
Yeah, miss you, Sydney.
Yeah.
You're
Everybody
hosting next
comment.
time. You're hosting next time.
Comment on the video when we're done. Where's Sid? Comment that.
Yeah, I was talking to Sydney, and she was kind of talking about the same like existential ideas or mindset, and her question to me was, what keeps me going day to day? You know, what keeps me present? What keeps me wanting to continue in life and being an active participant of life? And I feel like the best answer I had was just looking forward to chasing feelings that I've experienced that have made me joyful, you know, like, or even just feel something that I just felt like I needed to feel, whether that's feeling sadness, whether that's feeling happiness, whether it's sunny and the sun is on my skin and I feel good. Like, I feel like I'm just constantly chasing those feelings because I haven't really had a clear path on how to be happy necessarily. Like, I think in life you get a lot of like career and goal-oriented paths that kind of get blueprinted to you, but no one ever gives you any type of way to be happy. And I feel like that is something that I lack, and I get to like not even like dark places, but very like just places of not feeling happy. Like just like no extended amount of like joy. And I feel like something that I've really been focused on is just figuring out what I like and what makes me feel good, and just continuing to chase that feeling and know that good days happen. And like I just chase those every day.
Shout out, Sid.
I don't know how much
days?
Yeah.
I don't know how much like a better way to think about it than that right now.
I think the thing that helps me the most lately has just been kind of like what you said, like the world and life is so big. There's just so many things I haven't done, and I'm like 22. I'm 22, and there's so many foods I haven't tried. There's so many places I haven't visited. There's so many people I haven't met, conversations I haven't had, and there's just so much out there for me to do. And I'm gonna,
we gotta wrap this up.
I'm gonna get to it eventually, and that gives me like peace of mind, is that this isn't all that there is, and there's so much left to do. And I just, I love that. I revel in that. The fact that life can be so grand if you want it to be.
Yeah, sure. It's about being in like the present. That's what it sounds like. Like right now, you have these moments that you experience, that you live through, and that you enjoy. And I like what you said, that you can try to think about like past experiences that have made you happy and use those. I've been in like the school of thought recently where happiness isn't the only thing that I want in life. I think chasing a feeling or chasing feelings can sometimes leave you with that emptiness inside of you. I think always chasing something like a career or happiness or goals just kind of has left me in that kind of mindset where at this point I'm just happy to like just be in this present moment,
Yeah.
like around. I think that's kind of what you're saying. Is like one day I'll see the next present moments and like I'll enjoy those.
Yeah.
And like the new experiences that I'll have. So
I'm just excited about the process of living life.
I love our
Because
different perspectives. Really.
Neil deGrasse Tyson, I think I sent this. He said something that's very profound. He said they did an equation on like all the different ways that DNA can be combined to create a human being, like a life. And they said he said it's so many more combinations than people that have lived on Earth that you can't even fathom it. So by statistic, the fact that you're here is a miracle, because most people who ever could exist will never exist. So we're here in spite of that. And that makes life that much cooler. The fact that most people who could exist just won't ever exist. But I exist. I'm here.
Fuck them niggas, right?
We
loving this shit.
You know how it is. We keep it real on this side. We keep it chill on
I don't know
everything.
if
I
I
love.
If you don't exist,
agree with the
fuck you.
same side as y'all. I don't know if I can see that perspective, but that'll be for another day. And then we'll talk about the
Well,
egg
we got
theory.
2 answers still.
Yeah.
No, mine. I'm not in the mental, capacity to answer this pretty in-depthly, but I think I just live my life pretty selfishly, in like a healthy, maybe not unhealthy way, but that's where like whenever I have those existential moments, I remind myself that I'm the only one that matters, and that I have control over everything I do. So that kind of just helps me, come back into me. And y'all know how I am. I just like, if I sit down too long, I'm gonna have to go out and do something,
Yeah.
So I kind of just find myself, I haven't gotten to that moment yet, honestly, of like, zooming all the way out and being like, what makes me happy? Because I genuinely think I do everything that makes me happy, bro. I travel when I can, I'm with my family. I love you. Like, I'm with y'all. Like, I have full control over what I want. And so like if I'm sad, or if I'm like feeling a certain way or a certain emotion, then I will literally like go to the solution immediately, and whether that be see one of you guys or talk to somebody or go do something or get this done or
Your choice. You can't have both. Because if it's
For the entire life,
I would think
it's
so.
either choice or destiny.
Because I feel like if it's confusing to me for it to be a mix of both, because then it's like, all right, hypothetically speaking, then it could just be a butterfly theory, to where like, okay, if I didn't do this way, if I didn't meet with Smith, I was gonna meet with you, right?
Yeah,
My point.
but he wouldn't have told you, yo, what the fuck you think of kids that play in at H&M?
True.
Facts.
This could have
That
never.
was
Remember,
This
it was H&M. Yes.
This could have never
that was in
happened
the
if
whip.
you
No,
chose
when I said the name
to
for the
not
first
speak
time,
to Smith
we were in H&M.
and spoke to Marquise instead.
Not the concept, but the
Okay.
I didn't have that idea.
I think that's the idea of the choice, is that by choosing to
I
speak
might
to
have wanted
Smith,
to.
I think
this
like,
was the destiny that came out of that. But if
I
you
do think there
skipped-
there is an idea that I kind of like to go to, where it's like there are paths set, and you can say that's destiny. Like there are multiple paths kind of set, but my decisions base which path that I end up on. I do think that is true.
Yeah.
But there's destiny in the fact that like if I choose to get up every single day and work hard and like live my dreams, I'm going to be on this one path of like having success and doing whatever the fuck,
yeah,
is meant for that path. But if I choose to go to school, that's going to be a whole different
Right.
path that's destined.
right.
I think for me, I don't know. I think
We talked about that too, about
know,
like if
it's
we had
weird for
alternate lives, like what would we do? How would we want those?
I mean,
lives
it's
to go?
perfectly right. I don't think
I
we're
know,
any more
yeah.
right than you with seeing it differently.
No.
I feel like
I'm
it's
just trying
like,
to
this is
vocalize
just
how
That's my example of saying I feel like that's how it could be both. I'm not saying you're wrong or anything. I'm just
And it's
No,
all a
no.
matter of mindset, anyways.
I think I don't know. It just feels like some days it's either one or the other, but I can never say that I constantly feel like it's always both. Like it's a choice for me to get up and get out of bed today, but also at some point, like I believe.
But if you don't feel good, if you're in bed and you're like sick, right? Is that and you don't want it, like you make the choice to not get out of bed, but you had no control over you getting sick. It's like
That's not going to destine your path to
Yeah.
something different. You know,
I think-
just because you're in bed.
True, but I think if I'm sick or if I didn't know I was gonna get sick, and I still make the choice not to go to work because I'm sick,
yeah,
I'm gonna have to make another choice, or there's gonna have to be some predetermined destined plan for me for the end of the month when I have to get that money back.
Yeah, 100%.
So
But
even
do things self-correct? That's the other thing.
I think
Yeah.
I definitely
Like it
think
compensates
the universe,
itself.
I
Yeah.
definitely think the universe compensates.
Yeah.
I think everything
think so.
self-corrects, and everything has its own karma.
Isn't that
There's
insane?
no way, for one, literally
Make-
the Earth
makes
stopping, the core stopping. That shit is a self-correction of us. I don't know what the fuck from what, but we've been here long enough to have probably fucked up something inside of the Earth for it to stop and move the way it is.
Doing a lot
Life
But I
has
think,
slow
like-
days, bro.
Karmically, comically, and all of that stuff, everything like has
Just taking-
self-correction.
Let's
There's
hear
always supposed to
from
be like a balance.
let's hear
And there's
from
something that has to self-correct it.
from Brandon real quick before we end out. What you think about
Shit make
life
me
right
cry
now?
and shit.
All right.
Yeah, bro, it's alright.
It's alright, bro.
It's all right, bro. You know what I'm saying? We that open here.
There is
We
no
that
path.
open with
There
each
is no
other.
path, bro. You're destined for greatness, bro. You know that.
What you think about life right now? Before we get rained out, just
Not
any
literally-
words
not
you want to
literally.
use.
Like, what do you think about just life
Yeah.
in general?
Yeah, not yet.
What is life to you?
I'm great, bro.
Yeah, like I asked him how he's doing.
Have you ever
How
thought
are
about
you
something like
Good, dog.
Bro, I don't think a lot about my life.
No, but not your life. Life.
Like the human
The
experience.
existence of life, of you, you know, of like you as a human inside of this
Yeah.
earth.
Like, do you think your life's important and like, or other people's lives matter to yours or anything like that?
Do you think you? This is a good question though. To keep it simple though,
I'm gonna
like,
break it in.
do you have a? Do you have? Do you think there's a path for you
Yeah.
that is already set? Like, so you think you have to make the choices in order to
Yeah.
get to where you want to be?
Because right now I can choose to go to work and
Yeah.
stop doing this, and my life is
Yeah.
going to be different. You know,
Yeah.
the future is going to be a different path.
Yeah.
But I'm not choosing that. I'm choosing to do this.
Yeah, but
I
so
mean,
you
hold on.
think if you backtrack a little bit and say, okay, but there's a reason why you're so passionate about everything you're passionate about, and that made you choose this path. You know, shit that you didn't even control. You know, so that was just destined inside of you. You know, you were born to like the things you like. You know, so like that's what we're just talking about. Like what, like
Just opinions on
the
that.
opinions on that. You know, like what makes you. You know, you like to do everything you like to do. You know, the editing, the graphic, the color, everything you like to do.
But I don't know why.
Exactly. It was a destined. Is that just because you have that?
So, I don't even want to ask you what they ask you. I just want to leave you with this, and then we'll talk about it the next time I see you. When you see, like, that person walking over there, that guy over there, when you see people in the street, do you ever just think about what their lives are like?
I really.
Okay.
Nah.
I want you to one day, when you see somebody, like, randomly in the street, not one of us, but just somebody randomly, think about their life. And think about, like, sometimes what I'll do is I'll be in the car, I'll be driving, and I'll pull up next to somebody, and I'll be like, damn,
Where are they going?
where are they going?
Yeah.
What are they in a
What
rush to?
troubles?
I
I
know.
do that a lot. I do that a
That's
lot.
it.
I can
Sonder
only
shit.
know what I know about
Sonder
myself
shit,
in this
right?
moment, and that's the only
Once they
access.
drive off,
Exactly.
they're gonna live their whole
But-
life.
Yeah.
and
One
might
thing-
not see
Exactly,
them
and you
again.
might never see them again, or you might see them again.
That's
You never
crazy.
know the
It's
people that can
every day.
affect life. But I just want you to think about, like, there are so many people in this world. It's hard to think about what everybody's constantly doing, and people get, like, existentialism and all of that is just being caught up in the idea of that all of us are here. We don't know why. Nobody knows what we're supposed to be doing, but we're here.
So do whatever you want.
Facts.
And
Hopefully
on
that got picked up. We're fucking
Gotta get
Yeah.
out of here.
yeah,
They're
we're
trying to
getting
rain
rained
down.
out.
Hold on.